So this video is going to teach you how to map your eyebrows, to put them on, how to like figure it out. So when you're going through breast cancer or after, your skin is super dry, and you really need to use hydration. You can use this one. You can use any hydrator. There's all kinds out there. Anything that's super lightweight is really good. Anything with sunscreen that is both is really good. Another thing you want to think about is your eyes. Your eyes are where they're mapping, where to start and where to end. You want to think about your whole frame of your face. So, this is how I would do mine, but you can also, everybody's nose is different. My nose comes from right here, the end, and I would come all the way up, and I would start right there. Then I come over here, same. I also would take a long pencil and come out from here, tip of my nose to the corner. Tip of my nose to the corner to get the highest point in my arch. Now, what you think about is that you have to realize is either after chemo or especially during chemo, your skin is really, really puffy because it's swollen. It's swollen. You have a lot of chemicals in your body, and the longer you come out from chemo, I'm a year out, my skin is still freaking out and going through stuff. And so you could also take an ice cube and just put it across your face to calm the inflammation down. So start to fill in now the points. Also, keep a makeup wipe handy. That's what I do. And also find a color that's slightly lighter than your hair color. This is a lot lighter than my hair color, but I ran out of my really good ones, so I'm gonna use what I have. I actually went to the store yesterday and it was not a success to try to find the color I wanted. I really need to go and stay there longer and find somebody and get the Anastasia Beverly Hills because it's gonna stay on a lot. By the way, this is a long tutorial video. I don't know how to speed it up, so if any of you guys know how to make faster videos, let me know how to do that. But let me just take my time. So you take your pencil and you take it from that point, very lightly bring it up to the arch. Lightly up to the arch. Sometimes the biggest point is that you're just scared to try. It's okay to keep trying and trying. It's okay. Then you comb from here and go out slightly. Because when you're going through chemo, your face is swollen and your skin might fall a little bit just because that's just how it is. It's poofy and then it relaxes. See, now that's just the base. Oh, also excuse my crazy hand. I homeschool, and so I was chasing crickets today with my son. I typically don't have this on all the time, but my lymphedema on my right arm is flared up a little bit, so I wear it during the day when I'm running around. But yeah, so I've already done like I said, I did the outline. And now I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna imagine where I want the natural line to look. And it just takes a lot of practice. You can see where it falls. And I have to go up and around, clean up the edges. So as I said, clean up the edges with a little towelette. Just clean up the edges. And as you see, I filled in a little bit just to save some time on the camera. You can come up a little bit and around and you'll start to understand where your natural line is. You can make them a little thicker or a little thinner. It's whatever suits you. Next thing you can do is to give yourself some highlight, because your skin is a little red and irritated when you're going through this, is you just take a little brush with the ends with some concealer, and you just come up. Whoops, see how I went down a little bit there? Not good. You can just come up and just a little bit there. Look at you can tell I'm still new to wigs, okay? Okay? So you take the concealer, it's got too much product, and you can just go a little up high, just a little lift, if you like. And see, it's super simple. You can also use like a mister to seal it in. You can go back and just like take a little brush, if you would like, this little eyebrow brush, and go and just go along the edges, whichever you prefer, to kind of like blur it in. The thing is that it just takes a lot of practice. But don't give up. Don't give up. You are so beautiful, just the way you are. Adding eyebrows is just framing your eyes is fun, and I know you can do it. Cancer is really hard, but when I myself went through it, putting on makeup was kind of like war paint, you know? It's like war. So it's okay to fight.